Some rather high-profile and talented members have been kind enough to lend me their cars. This is the HSV Malu Gen F. It belongs to my friend Josh, who races in something called Formula Drift. You don't need to know what that is. All you need to know is that it has a supercharged 6.2-litre V8 that makes 1,000 brake horsepower. Off we go then. Set you some nice easy corners to start. Remember, speed, turn in, feather the e-brake and just... Sorry, yes, I'm sure you remember.
Sweat the technique. Let's twist the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dot at the style. Fuck the school so we can't get fired. At least not now, it'll take a while. Change the place to the...
My friend Josh is actually Australian, you see, hence the Holden and the right-hand drive. It might also explain any sudden urge to abandon the route and just do, what I believe are called dummies.
President's mix, and I'll stay on target and refuse to miss. And I still make hits with beats. For parties, clubs, only for cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the street.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
When they sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
That's no way, really chuck it around now. Nicely done. We'll have a drift club thriving on Fortune Island in no time. If we could only figure out where to photocopy the flyers.
I speak indiscreet, cause talk is cheap. Then I get deep in the beat. Think deep, old with physique, never weak or obsolete. They never grow old. Techniques become antiques. Better than something brand new, cause it's original. In the wild, style I have much more value. Classic.
We're thinking about making Fortune Island the permanent headquarters of Drift Club. What do you think? I'll send some letters, trust me. Anyway, let's get on with the drifting, shall we? This is my friend Matt's 97 Nissan 240SX. It has a 7-litre supercharged V8 putting out 1,250 brake horsepower. He actually doesn't race this one anymore, but heaven knows why. Remember, shift the weight forward and you lose grip in the rear. Now shift your rear and get going.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Yards, you will arrive at your destination.
They tell me that the 240SX body is pretty standard among Formula Drift drivers. Though of course Matt has put more gizmos and gadgets in his than a Swiss Army knife. Yes, we're one step closer to claiming this island. The Drift Club Executive Committee are meeting tonight if you'd like to come. We'll have biscuits. This is it! I've spoken to the festival and to the authorities. If you can pull this off, we can make the island our permanent headquarters. They might even let us rename it. Are you ready? I've got just a machine for you to do it in. My friend Andy's BMW 325i. Standard Chevy LS-based engine, 6.2-litre V8. But it does have one massive advantage. You're behind the wheel. I have some lovely switchbacks you might like to introduce to our good friend, Functional Oversteer.
To rap, what he beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that.
That's a Formula Drift machine, so you've got over 70 degrees of steer angle to play with. By which, I mean, try not to pitch it over a cliff.
Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
Twist the braids and I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that. I'm peace like that.
I'm quite serious about making Fortune Island the permanent home of Drift Club, you know? I mean, how are we ever gonna top this place?
We get you free cause the be fat boss. Thug the jams and come let's going off. She sweats the beats and ask me cause you. Me, I got crew kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when a nickel bet's a dope.
Our Fortune Island headquarters plan is on hold for the moment. I wanted to get us back to what Drift Club does best. Arguing over the tiniest details of drift engineering. You see, this is another custom 240SX from the Formula Drift circuit. 95 this time with only 830 horses. So you'll have to prove this is as much about finesse as it is flat-out power. I've laid in as technical a route as I could find. The rest is up to you. Soft springs. This is exactly what I need. Believe it or not, Formula Drift is all about how much traction you can maintain. Those tyres can stand up to a little more, don't you? The proof. Power isn't the most important thing in your drift setup. Which isn't to say we won't still argue the point later on, just for fun.